Since Bethesda started, I've seen that the community have changed their perspective of looking at a disabled child. They are looking at the disabled person as a normal person who is also created in the image of God.
So I've seen many changes since 2009. We had no school and we were praying about it. Now thank God this time we have our own school and the kids are coming to learn.
Now we have a new school which we opened in January for 10 children with disabilities. The parents are now becoming much more involved with the ministry of Bethesda. There is much unity and support from the parents, which there never was when it first started.
Every day from 8 to 11, it's school days. I'm teaching the children. Yeah, as a teacher, sometimes I have struggles. Sometimes when I'm alone, if a child like Yande who cannot walk wants to go to the toilet, I take her out, then inside I'll find maybe a little bit of confusion. This one wants to touch this one, this thing, this one wants to touch this thing, then things like that.
We see quite a lot of different disabilities in Bethesda, some of which are preventable. We see conditions such as cerebral palsy, epilepsy, children with Down syndrome, children with visual impairments, children with paralysis, sometimes unknown causes of the paralysis, sometimes spina bifida.
I love Samu so much. He joined 3 weeks after the time we started the school. Then all the people in the community said, no, he's a thief, I need to chase him, including the parents. So he's not all that accepted at home. Otherwise he has changed. I'm so thankful that he's coming to school every day. Every morning he's just happy to be here.
Some people cannot afford to go to hospitals for physiotherapies. We have extended our hand. Other people that are suffering with stroke are coming for physio.
We have a physio now who is working both in the school to develop physio programs with the children. And we also have a community physio clinic running, which mainly adults come along to. We also have a program where we have an orthopedic surgeon coming every 3 months from a hospital in Lusaka called Behinderung Hospital. He assesses children that we have found who have conditions such as clubfoot and hydrocephalus, and he is operating on those children free of charge. So we take children to Behinderung for surgery, take them back for review appointments, and then follow them up in the community.
So far, 4 to 5 children have been helped. Before they were not all that well.
We have seen that some children who have never put on shoes before are able to put shoes. We are seeing that this is a great change and this is a great work that God is doing in the lives of the people in the community.
We had a Community Disability Day. We had maybe 200 or 300 people coming, adults and children with and without disabilities. The day started with a march through Nakoli where we sung praises to God.
It was awesome just to see disabled people coming together and celebrate this important day to them, and also just mingling with different people and who are able-bodied people, and it was good for them just to interact with others, and they felt indeed there is a platform where they can interact with people whom they never used to interact with before Bethesda came.
We heard from the Word of God and were very encouraged by just how Jesus responded in the Bible to people with disabilities. We then had a time of just fun and fellowship, games, races, netball, followed by a lovely meal, and a bit of education as well available for people who wanted to know about different disabilities. The vision for Bethesda for a long time now has been to develop an integrated school. Now this would be a school for children with and without disabilities where we could encourage social integration and education together. We only have space now for 10 children. We want to see a much bigger school built. We're now looking quite seriously for a plot of land to build that school. We would have grades 1 to grade 7 and 2 separate classes for children with more complex disabilities who we would integrate into the school in different ways.
We need finances for the building project and also the vehicle that can ease transportation.
But as much as this financial needs, we actually need to receive trained professionals to work in the school. We need special needs teachers, we need physiotherapists, occupational therapists, speech and language therapists. We're really in need of more workers for Bethesda. It's a big vision, but we know that we have a big God, and this can all be achieved through him.
Support Bethesda ministry, for this ministry is deep down within the community and is transforming the lives of the people. We need their prayers as well.